I'd now like to talk to you about biomarkers in detail. So when you go to any page, you'll see the chakras, for example. When you click on a chakra, the different biomarkers are displayed on the right. I'd like to explain a little more about this page. The first element here is energy. You can see that it's a resource, because on the left we have energy, and at the bottom we have agitation. There are 9 different petals possible, depending on how the energy and agitation at the bottom are evaluated. In this case, it's a resource, because it's high in energy and low in agitation. But other information is also displayed, such as the level of attention, the level of intention, the horizon, whether it's short-term, medium-term, or long-term, the main cycle of this element. Here, we can also directly see the evolution as sanitation progresses. So there are 4 parts. So we've got 4 games. So that's the average over the 4 games. But you can see that at the beginning, for example, we had less energy. We had less. Then it went up in resources during the 3rd, and then it went down a little. But on average, we estimate that it's still a resource. So that's something we're going to find in all the pages, on all the biomarkers. We have over 1,400 of them. As you can see, there's a button here that automatically adds it to the priorities. So on all the pages, when you have a biomarker, if you click on Add as a priority, it will appear in the priorities. And from there, we'll know that we need to treat this element. And it will be part, for example, of the meditations or frequencies that we'll find at the end in the reharmonization. So you can add and remove these with a simple click. Then have other information here, which is the quality of the links. Links are the connections between all elements of the same family. In this case, the chakras. We can see that this chakra receives from this one and sends to these 3 dye. We can see that there are 23 fibers in all, i.e. 23 links with 23 resonance points with different chakras. We've got good solicitation and 33% diffusion, i.e. about 1/3 of the chakras are connected to this chakra. Then there are 2 buttons below, the direct access button to the chakra and the direct access button to the biomarker analysis page, which is the same page as this, but in a full screen. And as on every page, there's a question mark here, which will give you information on all the petals, on all the meanings of the different resonances, regulations, etc.